Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the old guy. Thanks for joining. Today we'll be doing some good things on the island to build it out. But always as first as we start off here, we want to go over here and you can see since last night when I was on, it was a little bit later, so I've got to wait for another hour and 19 minutes before I can claim my daily reward. So we'll try to remember to come back to the hub to do that. The other thing I wanted to point out is, yeah, they did an update, but they haven't updated their board, which is a little strange. Usually they update that at the same time. I had talked about the end of yesterday about the updates that came out Friday. If you go to savage.games, they have a good description of the update. There was a new eye kit that was added, an immortal kit, and also they added a auto smelter. Now I haven't looked at it yet, but maybe here in the next few days we'll get a chance to look at it. So anyways, I wanted to start off and show you the work that I did last night on this on the island. You can see we've got a nice tree, jungle tree growing up. I did expand this out a little bit more. I put a lower set of blocks out there just in case. I actually had to come underneath the island here to start, and I started that one here, and then I started this one here. We'll take a look over there here in just a minute. But what I did, so I've got everything set up. This will be sugar cane here along that way. Over here we'll have a farm that'll probably be carrots, and then over here we will have our smooth stone generator. Will build up quite a ways and be able to generate smooth stone. This will all be still water. I did want to point out one thing is my balance over here. You can see we're just a little bit less than 7,000 stars. I had to buy quite a bit more dirt, and then I also went ahead and bought planks, wood to get put down here. This will be water, and then when we drop lava on it, we'll have smooth stone. And when we were digging up the smooth stone, I didn't want to put dirt here. While dirt is a little bit harder to break than smooth stone, wood's even harder. So I didn't want to break through if I had made this out of dirt, we might have had a chance of breaking through and falling down and making a mess. So I didn't want to do that. So this whole area is wood planks, and that's one of the reasons my balance is so low. We may be, if I happen to catch PvE Mining World when it's ready and we're at a good spot, I may just jump over to a PvE Mining World to run that. And if I do, I'll probably change the video, and maybe I'll try to do a accelerated view of the mining world. But anyways, I wanted to, okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and start over here on the smooth stone generator. So I actually made this, I believe it's 19 by 19, and then we'll have this will all be still water once we're done, and then we'll put slabs over the whole outside so that we always have a source of water on the outside. And then when we mine up the cobblestone inside, the water will automatically generate through the whole thing, so you don't have to worry about placing water down all the time. The other thing that does is it allows us to utilize this outside edge here, is where I'll plant watermelon and pumpkin around the outside edge once I get this all done. So that's the plan for here. I'll probably start the pyramid build that I use for this episode. Then over here is the farm. I still have to put water here and those 4 holes, but I wanted to show you. So this, and I put these corner pieces is markers. So the farm will be from that corner to that corner and that to that. So the thing about this is, so water, the water source will allow you to have tilled farmland for 4 blocks away from it. So I've got 4 blocks that way, and then 4 blocks this way, and then also 4 to here, and then from there to there is 4. So that's this whole square will be covered by these 4 sources of water. So the reason that I did this is that when we upgrade the hoe, as we do more farming, we'll upgrade this hoe, and it has abilities that when you sneak and click, it'll activate different abilities, and all of the abilities will affect the blocks within a 10-meter radius or 10 block radius. So this way, if I stand here in the middle and I may put a marker, it'll be a square marker because it's an even number both ways. But when I stand in the middle, I'll be able to activate that, and this whole plot will be affected by that ability. There's harvest, plant, and grow that makes it pretty nice for once you get your hose leveled up. So we'll be doing that. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do the water. I'll probably put a bucket in there and then go down and then try to build put a block on the underside, because I forgot to do that earlier when I was building out the island. And then even over here, I had built this flat, and then I was going to put the blocks for the sugar cane on top of that, and I was what? I didn't really like the look of that. So I came back and mined that out, and then went down below and started the block and dug out that and put blocks down as I went. So the one thing that did for us though is, so the diamond shovel is up to level 4 now, and you can see the durability is a little bit low, so we'll have to watch that. If we use that shovel much more, we'll have to repair it. The other thing you can see, I went ahead and I've got the Davy Jones looting sword in my inventory now, and I have picked up quite a bit of monsters from coming around. The other thing is I know sugar cane grows a little bit quicker on sand, but trying to be frugal here, sand's more expensive than dirt, and I would have to put the dirt down anyways to give the sand somewhere to sit on, because sand needs a supporting block. So anyways, I think I made it so that these are 32 long. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 rows of sugar cane that's 32 long, and that'll be a good starting point for us for the sugar cane. That might be all we need. We'll see how it goes, and then of course over here will be the chest area that I'll make over here. So anyways, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and let's get the sugar cane going first. I'll need oops, I forgot to put my I'm gonna put my armor back on real quick. Alright, and then I'm gonna put this stuff up here. We'll probably go to the market at some point here. Let's see, and I don't need that wood, and I probably don't need that dirt now, but I do need this, that up there, and we'll get these other buckets going. So we'll just get the still water here. The other thing that I'll do is I come back and put half slabs over the water, just so that we don't have to worry about jumping in the water to get the sugar cane when we go to harvest it. think I'll be using cobblestone for the slabs. I hope I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I do. There's that one done. Just finish off these guys, and then we'll it's hard when you're building like this to keep track of chat to see when PvE starts, because I really do need to get some more, get the balance back up a little bit. Alright, one more to do. And I like that tree. Will I think I've got enough iron. I'll make some shears, and maybe we'll harvest some of that those vines before we cut the tree down. Hopefully when we cut the tree down, we'll get some more saplings out of it. Almost done. There we go. Alright, let's get make sure we got buckets here. Well, I've got this bucket. I'm going to go ahead and let's see if we can do something here with these guys. Yeah, I'm just going to put the water in, and let's see if I can do this without hosing it up. There. Well, that's not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and see how lucky we are on this. We could probably just leave the water flowing, but I'd rather not. I think it causes a little bit of lag on your island with the more flowing water you have. So anyways, let's just go ahead and finish up these guys, do the same thing. Woohoo. Whoa, that's no good. Whew. Wrong keys. There we go. Let's see if we can find that. There it is right there. There. Good deal. Let's fill up our, at least, yeah, let's just go ahead and fill them all up. Fill up 3 of them. So now we got that. Let me see, where did I put the cobblestone? Oh yeah, we got plenty of cobblestone. So let's see, we'll need, let's see, 64, that's probably enough. That's probably not enough. I think that gives us 6. So let's go ahead So, and also I like to put slabs over the, oops, creeper. So now I get my Davy Jones looting sword out and take this guy out, a bunch of them. And a zombie. You can see how much more they drop with the looting sword. One of the things I did notice, this might be a problem for us on your islands, is actually different biomes. So you can see here the biome is the forest, and then all of a sudden it's a roofed forest, roofed forest. So this biome boundary may cause us problems with the sugar cane. I've seen it before where you have sugar cane on one side, or on across this boundary, and you'll lose a whole row of sugar cane. Hopefully it won't happen here, and our farm is outside of that boundary, I think. So we'll have to watch that to see if you see, yeah, the rest of this is forest. It's not till we get out here that it becomes a roofed forest. So anyways, we'll track that. If there's the sugar cane along here has a problem, we'll just figure out what to do at that time. So let's go ahead and put down a piece of dirt, and we'll get this ready for hoeing, tilling. There we go. Since I got that, I'm going to go ahead and start at this end. So we'll cover all these three water sources up with slabs. Yeah, so since we'll be using slabs around the outside edge of the stone generator over there, it's not like we're going to have an overabundance of them, so I think we'll be in okay shape. And one more. Got to get these at this end. I think I've only got 64 sugar cane to start with. I probably am not going to go buy any more than that. We'll just let it grow and then replant it later. Sugar cane is a pretty good money crop for making some stars. Yeah, so I've only got 64, so let's go ahead and plant that. Oops, the heck? Where'd you come from? Get off my island, mister. Alright. There's a creeper. You don't have to worry about the creepers if they blow up on you. They don't do damage to the land. They do damage to you and your armor, but they don't put a hole in your island. So that's one good thing. So I missed a spot back there. So yeah, so this must be 34 long, not 32. So that's all right. We'll go ahead and let that grow, and then try to remember to plant in the spots. So The other thing I want to do is see, I don't think I've got, don't have any carrots, so that's what I want to plant. Let me go ahead and get rid of this stuff. We'll put this in here. Yeah, so we got plenty of those. I'll go ahead and throw some of this dirt in here. Gunpowder. Alright, let's go spawn and the market to buy some carrots. It's got to be over here. And that should be under the farmable vendor. Should have carrots. Yep. So, geez, 1,920 stars to buy 64. Alright, well, we're just going to buy one stack, and we'll see how far that gets us. Won't be very far, but we'll go ahead and till all the farmland and plant those carrots down. Get this over here, this here. So the other reason I picked carrots over wheat or potatoes, well, I think potatoes may give you 2 item XP on the hoe. You always want to use the hoe when you harvest things, because that's where you oops, had some lag there. Because that's how you level up your hoe and unlock other abilities, and the carrots will give you 2, wheat will only give you 1 when you use the hoe to harvest it. So that's the main reason I use carrots, and then I don't have to cook them like you do a potato to get a baked potato. So that's why I usually use carrots. Boy, we got some lag going on there. You don't have to worry about, you know, when you play on vanilla Minecraft, when you till the land, and then if you jump up and down on it, it turns back to just normal dirt. You don't have to worry about that in Skybounds. Once you till it, it stays that way until you break the block, and so it's the only way to get rid of the tilled earth dirt is to break it. And we might actually break that one that I did over there, because I don't want to, it might probably trigger me. It should turn back on its own. I do have dirt, so oops. Right. And there we go. Alright, so let's plant these carrots. Just going to plant them in a row here. Alright, didn't get very far, but that'll have to do for now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these corner markers. We don't need these anymore. Starting to get some growth on our sugar cane. Alright, so then the next thing that we'll do is we'll start on this this monstrosity here. I haven't figured out quite how I want to do it. A lot of times I'll I'll start and I'll just go ahead and build up from the center block, and I'll build straight up. But the problem with that is that I don't go high enough, or I go too high, because what we'll be doing is having a one block opening in a platform up in the sky that will put lava in, and when the lava flows down, it hits one block space and then a single block, and then that single block, the lava flows out to a ring below that's 4 blocks, and then 4 is so the ring gets wider and wider until it gets out to this level, and then it just goes out from there. So I think maybe I just need to calculate that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 rings. There's a space between every 2, so we've got 3 extra, so that's 9. And then we need to come up, this will be the water level, so we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if so we'll be there, so maybe even 4. So I said 9 and 4. So if we went up 12, that seems to be so 9 and 4, 13, and then 1 for the space at the top, and then 1 for the block at the top, so that's 15. Alright, let me get some dirt and we'll see if we can get this going. I probably won't finish this here. We're getting up to close to be 30 minutes of recording time already, so I may just go ahead and get started on this, and then I'll finish this off camera, or else I'll figure out how to do it off camera. So I'm gonna call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That seems like that might be right. Alright, I'm going to go up 1 more. So that's 18. Once we're done, we'll and if we have enough stars, you can actually do an island warp and set a warp point anywhere on your island. It costs 5,000 stars, but we may go ahead and do that, or else I'll just build up something to get us up here. We could put a redstone circuit in. Redstone is kind of problematic on Skybounds. I'm not sure I'd want to do that. Is this the center? Yes, so that's the center. Alright, so we're going to dig down 1 more. Yeah, I'm going to have to go down 2 more. Alright, so then we'll have to put 1 here. 1 here. Dig down 1 more. Alright. So that's the start. So this one needs, so lava will hit it to come over. It needs, first one needs a space. Alright, so we'll have a space, then a block, and before I get that, let's see if we can get that one out of there. Alright, and then this one I'll need to build this center platform out, because we need Oops, wrong one. There we go. And now we get rid of this one. That one. That one. Yep, that's right. So now I need to skip 2 blocks. So or skip 1 block. Actually gonna go down 1 more. Alright. 1 more. Alright, so now there. Get rid of these 2. Oops, wrong one. There. Two. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. So I think you're starting to see what I've been spouting off about now. So there's that level done. So you can see, so now, oh yeah, so that's the platform up there. So you can see I've got 2, so now I'll need to put another layer out here. Should have brought this out anyways. So there, and there, and there, and so I need to get one not there. There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, still need that one. And let's see. Yep. So we get that one there, that one there, that one there. Don't need that one. This side over here. That way. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Alright, so we're getting there. Let's see how close out we are. Alrighty, well I think that's gonna do it. I'll go ahead and finish the rest of this off off camera. As I've said before, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Even if you aren't new, hit the like button if this is something you like to see, and we'll keep working on this. If I get to something interesting again here, I'll go ahead and make sure I record the video. So anyways, everybody take care and be good. Thanks for watching.